Alright, welcome back. I'm going to show you how to depin a connector. I believe this connector came off of a fuel pump. And I'm going to show you how to take this out, and then so we can access the pins inside there so we can get the pins out. So you'll need, obviously, your connector that you're working on, a pick, a depin tool. This one is a snap-on terminal tool. This one is actually going to be given away. And my Matco one. So the first thing you want to do is to get this out of here. If you look on the bottom, let's see, right here, there's these open slots. So you get on this side so you can see, stick the pick in there, and you're going to push up. And that actually just pushed, I'll do it from this side so you can see it. See it pop up? You want to be very careful with these not to break them. And it popped up. And then I'll just grab it from here and pop it out. You want to be very careful not to break them. These sit in between the pins. Now our pins are exposed. And the green down there is the weather seal. Okay. This particular one, if you look down inside, there's these little black tabs that are holding these pins in. So on this particular one, you're going to need a small blade. And you stick it down in there. I'm going to try to do it on this pin where you can see it. See all these little black tabs down inside here? Oh, excuse me. These black tabs, these actually just lift forward. So you take your tool. I'm going to try to go for this single pin. And we're going to use the smallest, which is this one. I'm going to run it down right beside until I feel it hit that little black tab. And then I'm going to push it backwards. And then you're going to have to hold it with one hand. And on the bottom side, this is the wire we're working with, this single wire. This one right here. So, stick that down in there. You'll feel the little lock tab. You hear it clicking. I'm going to grab the wire with my other finger. And then I'm going to pull up on the lock tab and down on the wire. I'm trying to do this where you can see it as well. Turn that around. See the pin slide out? So it's actually being held right here by that lock tab. See it's being held right here. Now if you look, see this little twang right here? Looks like a fin. See right here? Looks like a little fin. Sometimes you'll come across pins that have those, they're sticking out. And you'll use something where it's a dual like this. And you'll slide it down over the top of the pin like that. And then pull out. Put it back in. Put it back in its cavity. Push it in forward. Let's watch it. See it coming up? You'll hear it click. Hear it click? Now it's in place. Once you do your pin, you do your repair to your pin, everything's back in. Take this, slide it back down inside where it's supposed to go. Make sure everything's pushed down, because you can actually take all these and move them all forward, see? We don't want that. We want them all to sit in their respective cavities. That one's really close together. Nope. It turned. That's down. That's down. Make sure everything's even. There we go. And when you're doing this underneath a car or inside of a dashboard or anything like that, it can be such a pain in the butt. That one's not seated all the way. That's what it was. There we go. They weren't seated all the way. Slides back in. Clip. And you're done. See, now I can't push them out because this is holding it in place. And the weather seal's still down inside there. And that's how you do it. And it's going to be the same with this toolkit. You'll just find the corresponding one. See, it was a single one with the lock tab. And that is how you depin, because if you have a loose connection and your pins are loose in here, you can depin it, pull the pin out, tighten it up a little bit, stick it back up inside there, and you should get a good connection where the male end sits inside here. So I appreciate it. I love you guys. See you on the next one.